KJHK post-game show. Kansas coming off an 11-point win over Kansas State in Allen Fieldhouse. I'm here with my partner Dylan Sherwood after we called the game. Dylan, what was your number one takeaway from this game?
Oh, the rebounding. Jayhawks got better on the boards. They gave away some second or third chance opportunities, but they need to get better in transition. Iowa State's a team that can really kill them on Monday.
Now, Bill Self and the players, as you might imagine, and as we said before, not really happy with today's performance. Are you happy with today's performance?
Well, I'm okay with it. I mean, the line was set at 11. That's what it ended up being. Everyone thought this was going to be much of a blowout, lopsided game like it was in the first half. Jayhawks were up 20-5. I really thought it was going to continue like that, and the Jayhawks just couldn't keep the pedal on the gas.
This was a game with plenty of highlight reel plays. What was your favorite?
Wayne Selden's block. There was a couple of dunks that I liked too, but Wayne Selden's block against, I think it was Justin Edwards of K-State. That was the best one in the second half. That should be nominated for a SportsCenter Top 10 play.
Going into Iowa State on Monday, it's a much different team, better front court shooting. Kansas really dominated in the front court with their size and strength. Can they do the same thing against Iowa State?
Well, they need to stay out of foul trouble. That's what they saw against TCU. Not that much in foul trouble. They need to go out and shoot some three and try to get back on defense and try not to get the easy buckets going. Will
the front court or the back court be more important against Iowa State?
Oh, I would say a little bit of both. I mean, Frank Mason barely had 10 points today. 18 straight games of 10 or more points.
And 2 assists.
And 2 assists as well. Wayne Selden really broke out today. I was really impressed with Wayne Selden. I like the play of Brendan Green today. Brendan 3 of 4 from 3, 14 points or 11 points, something like that. But yeah, if Perry Ellis can do what he did today against Kansas State, he can do that against George Niang. I mean, they have the same height. They can also go out and shoot the three, but on the end, I really see Kansas pulling off a tight one Monday night here in the Fieldhouse with the revenge game in the works. I have a feeling Kansas is going to win it. Plus, I mentioned this to Perry Ellis, but on Monday it will be 2 years from the date it'll be the last time that KU lost a Big 12 game at home in Allen Fieldhouse. It was February 2nd, 2013, when Marcus Smart and Oklahoma State came in here and beat the Jayhawks. I hope I do not want to see another Jayhawk loss here. I mean, when I'm attending games here or calling games, KU's undefeated.
I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Scott Chasen. Do you feel like Kansas can run the table in the rest of the Big 12?
Well, I mean, you still have to go to Manhattan. You got to go to Morgantown. I mean, Morgantown wasn't that much of an easy task last season, and that was the last game of the season. You still have to go to Oklahoma. There are some tough games to go on the road for, and Kansas went into Ames, and they could have won that game, but I could see them winning in Manhattan. I could see them winning at Oklahoma. Oh, they have to go to Oklahoma State as well. I would say they have a good shot at running the table. I'll give it a 50%, maybe a 60% shot at running the table.
So do you think Kansas gets the 11th straight Big 12 win?
Yeah, I really do see that. I mean, it's going to come down to KU, West Virginia, and Iowa State. Those are the two front runners. West Virginia with a win today against Texas Tech at home, and then Iowa State beating TCU up in Ames. It's going to decide what the Big 12 is going to look out. If Iowa State comes in here and wins on Monday night, then the Big 12 is going to be very interesting with everyone having 2 or more losses.
For Dylan Sherwood, I'm Griffin Hughes. We had the pleasure of calling Kansas's win over K-State today. Looking forward to Iowa State on Monday.